Imagine a time long ago, a time of prophets and kings. In this ancient world lived a group called the Rechabites. They were nomads wandering the deserts. They lived simply, always true to their ancestors. The Rechabites were different. They were deeply devoted to their traditions. These traditions were given by their ancestor, Jonadab, son of Rechab. He commanded them to live a life of simplicity and obedience. This set them apart from the Israelites. The Rechabites' story is a powerful one. It's about faith and obedience. It reminds us of the importance of honoring God's commands. Even when the world around us strays from His path, their story is a timeless message, a message woven into the fabric of history. One day, God called upon the prophet Jeremiah. He had a special task for him. Jeremiah was to test the Rechabites' commitment to their way of life. This was no ordinary test, it was a divine command. Jeremiah was to invite the Rechabites into the house of the Lord. He brought them to a chamber within the temple. This chamber was reserved for a select few. This made the encounter even more significant. The stage was set for a powerful lesson.
Please come in and make yourselves comfortable.
Jeremiah, following God's instructions, set before them bowls filled with wine. He urged them to drink. This was a direct challenge to their deeply held beliefs.
We cannot drink wine. Our ancestor, Jonadab, son of Rechab, commanded us to never drink wine, build houses, sow seed, or plant vineyards. We have lived in tents and obeyed all he instructed us.
The Rechabites, however, knew their traditions. They were prepared to uphold them. God's command to Jeremiah was deliberate. It wasn't about tempting the Rechabites. It was about exposing the Israelites' unfaithfulness, their constant disobedience to God's laws. The Rechabites' faithfulness to their ancestors' commands would highlight the Israelites' rebellion. It was a stark contrast.
My people have turned away from me. They have not obeyed my commands, unlike the Rechabites who have kept their ancestors' instructions.
God wanted to open the eyes of His people. He wanted them to see their own reflection in the Rechabites' obedience. The Rechabites' response to Jeremiah's offer was crucial. It would serve as a powerful testimony, a testimony against the Israelites' transgressions.
I have sent my prophets to you, Israel, again and again, but you have not listened.
God, in His wisdom, orchestrated this encounter. He wanted to awaken a sense of repentance in the hearts of His chosen people.
We do not drink wine.
The Rechabites listened to Jeremiah's offer. They did not hesitate. They politely but firmly refused to drink the wine.
We do not drink wine.
They remained steadfast in their commitment to their ancestors' command. They explained that Jonadab, their forefather, had forbidden them from drinking wine. They also couldn't own vineyards or build houses. They were to live in tents and remain faithful to their nomadic way of life. This was their inheritance, their identity.
Our ancestors' words are sacred to us.
Their response was not just about abstaining from wine. It was a testament to their unwavering obedience to tradition. They held fast to their way of life even when tempted. Their faith was unshakable. The Rechabites' obedience was a stark contrast to the Israelites' behavior. The Israelites repeatedly turned away from God. They worshipped idols and disobeyed His laws. This broke God's heart.
I have chosen you as my treasured possession. I have given you my laws and covenants. I have promised you blessings for your obedience.
Yet they constantly strayed from His path. The Rechabites, who did not even know God in the same way, were more obedient than His chosen people. This filled God with sorrow and anger. He sent prophets like Jeremiah to warn them. He longed for their repentance. The story of the Rechabites offers profound lessons for us today. It teaches us about the importance of obedience and tradition. It highlights the importance of honoring our commitments. The Rechabites' unwavering commitment to their ancestors' command is inspiring. They remain true to their identity even in the face of temptation. Their story is a testament to the power of tradition. The Rechabites' story also reminds us of God's desire for our obedience. He longs for us to follow His commands and cherish His word. Their faithfulness stands as a timeless example for us all. It challenges us to examine our own lives and strive for greater faithfulness in our walk with God.